Welcome in. Here joined by the newest Virginia Tech Hokie, three-star running back from Savannah, Georgia, Stanley Smart. Stan,
Yes,
how are
sir.
we doing,
Yes,
man?
sir. I'm doing great, man. Absolutely. How you been?
Doing well, doing well. But
Uh,
today was your day. First off, why was Virginia Tech the school for you?
meeting with Coach Norv, the running back coach. He recruited me at Georgia Tech my early sophomore year. Coming into junior year, he got the job at Virginia Tech. He brought me over. I met the other running back coach, assistant coach, Coach Banks. And then I finally sat down with the man that met the legend, James Franklin, man. He told me, hey, look, we're a priority. We need you up here. A few more conversations, man. I was ready to commit. When I went up there, it really felt like it was home. Blacksburg is a beautiful place. I really feel like they got something happening, man, and I want to be a part of it.
So you visited within the month. Why now? You had the official visit lined up. Why did now feel like the right time to shut it down?
Now was the right time to commit, man. This has been a long process, man. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to lose the spot and watch someone else take the spot I'm in right now. So it's definitely a blessing. I didn't want to mess up on my blessing.
Now you talked about Norval McKenzie, all the stemming all the way back to Georgia Tech when you were down there, and he was at Georgia Tech. He was your first Power Four offer.
Yes,
Why
sir.
did that? And then him being consistent when he went to Virginia Tech. What did that relationship mean to you?
It meant a lot. Moving from one job to another, you can recruit a lot of different kids, but he kept recruiting me, which really mean a lot to me, man. And then just bring me to the new place. From one place to another. He was a great coach at Georgia Tech. He just put a running back in the league, Jamal Haynes. So Coach Franklin's notorious. He just put two backs in the league him by himself. So coming up this year, let's see what he does this year. And this year I'm gonna be on the team. So can't wait to really see what's going on with that.
Yeah, that was a really big point of emphasis with you when we were talking going to the league, backs
Yes,
seeing
sir.
developed going into the obviously the next level. James Franklin showed that pedigree. Katron Allen, Nick Singleton. I mean, the list goes on and on. Saquon Barkley. You can't go too far. Now you're a guy who plans to early enroll. I mean,
Yes,
what do
sir.
those conversations look like with like how can I start to get ready and fit that mold now early?
Just keep working. Like maybe you might outwork the high school teammate, but you're gonna have whatever base. I've heard something like this. Whatever you have down here, if you're the best player on your team here, they sign the best player on their team from everywhere. So who's really the best? So you already got a lot of the best around you. So you got to be the best of the best. So just keep working. Stay patient. Just keep working, man. That's really all it is to it.
I think another big thing of your visit that you touched on, just even getting to talk briefly with the players. You talked with Marcellus Hoskins, and you
Yes,
got
sir.
to get a player perspective from him after going through some spring with Norval McKenzie. What insight did he give you to, I don't know, get your mind right as you will one day be in his shoes in that running back room?
Yes, sir. He just told me to stay the course, keep working hard, man. Some days every day ain't gonna be pretty. Every practice ain't gonna go sweet. So you just gotta stay the course. Stay patient, stay down, keep working, man. It's just a whole bunch of work process. Coach, I remember Coach Franklin. I remember watching practice and everything was competition. Like, oh, now this is competitive. This is live. So they want to keep competition going. So nothing beats competition but hard work. So as long as you keep working hard, man, I can really feel like I can get whatever I want to.
I mean, you've talked about Franklin, Norval McKenzie, Coach Banks, the assistant coach, but Virginia Tech has been down for a little bit. You're walking into a
Yeah.
rebuild. What does that excite you to sort of be like, I'm this next crop of talent that's going to kind of change the brand here?
I'm really excited to knowing Coach Franklin, seeing what he did at Penn State, bringing him to Virginia Tech. Really, it fills you with joy. It gets you excited. Know he's one of the best college football coaches of all time in the ACCs, where almost every year someone else new could grab the title. So, feeling that, and then if it's not this year, which I believe it will be this year, but if it's not in the next coming year, 2 years, 3 years, trust the process. Virginia Tech's gonna be back where it was.
No, you're a multi-sport guy, 5'10", 200 pounds, but you're a burner. Talk about your track skills, and are you going to be hurting to give that up next year when you early enroll?
Yeah, I run 10-5, 6 in the 100, 21-5 in the 200. Me and my team, we were on a state run. We were on a state run. We came second up in points in state. But we got some teams ready to roll, but I'm gonna miss it, man. I've been running track since I was about 7, so I mean, I come home sore from practice, but God, I love track. I really appreciate what it's done for me. It's definitely helped me on the football field, but it's gonna hurt giving it up next year. Maybe not give it up. I thought about running track in college too, but let's see how that college stuff worked out when I touch down for football. And I'll think about running track in college.
I was about to say Virginia Tech's got a pretty good track program. Now, for
Okay.
you, next up on the books, June 5th to 7th official visit weekend. That's still on.
No, we moved it a week up. So they have a commit weekend,
Yeah.
May 29th through the 31st. That's where all the commits are coming in. So I'm coming in on that weekend. I just committed to Virginia Tech. I feel like it's gonna be a fun time. I feel like they have a good like brotherhood going on up there. The team was pretty together when I was up there. It's like a great friendship. So you might meet some of the best people in your life up there. So I'm ready to be on that official visit with some of my future teammates.
What are you most looking forward to on that visit? I know you kind of got the facility tour, the stadium tour, the practice tour, but you're there for a couple days. You get to check out the town. Where's a good place to go eat? What are you most looking to get out of that?
Just explore the city of Blacksburg. I mean, I got a small taste of it with the camp. I mean, I get to see it most of the official visit. I want to see the campus, see what it's working with. Even though I know the academics are amazing, it's just like I've seen it. I was going through. They showed us like 17 in the country overall, and then it was just like I don't want to see the campus. I want to see like the student teacher ratio, learning more about the academics, and then just meeting up with more of my brothers, talking with teammates, talking with coaches, just getting a better bond together before I get down in January.
Yeah, so with that, you become the eighth commit in the class. Have you gotten in the group chat? Have you talked to some of those
Yes,
guys?
sir. I just got in the group chat. They still sending me texts right now. I mean, I started saving some numbers. There's a good few coaches, and then I met it was a one D lineman commit, one tight end commit. I saved it. I'm in a receiver commit. Yeah, I just saved all those numbers. They still texting to this day. I can't wait to lock them in, get them his contact, chat it up, and then start bonding with my teammates now.
That's awesome. Now you touched on it there a little bit, the academic component. Have you now you've got some time. Have you put any thought about what you want to study when you get to
I
school?
thought about going into physical therapy because physical therapy is something you're gonna fall on, or something in the medical field. That's always you can fall back on, and football's not forever. I mean, every football player wish it could be, but football's not forever. You gotta have a good job. Medical field's something you can always fall back in. So that's something I'm thinking about pursuing.
Nice, man. Well, we'll send it out on this. What are fans to expect when they see you running out of the tunnel in Lane Stadium?
Oh man, yes, man. I can't wait, man. First off, Enter Sandman's got to be the greatest college football entrance of all time. I was sitting watching it. I've been watching them in school, man. It sounds great, but when they get out to them, get a nice physical running back who can run outside, inside, catch, run over people, jump over people, move, duck, dodge, however you want to do it, man. Just a do it all back, really physical. He's ready to get to work. Ready to get to work, man. That's the best thing I can say about it.
Awesome, man. Stanley, thank you so much for the time and congratulations again.
Absolutely. I appreciate the time.